Ms. Hunter, do you remember making an affidavit in today's case?
Yes, I do, sir.
And now approaching opposing counsel with what was previously marked as affidavit of Jackie Hunter under Can I approach the witness?
You may.
Please, you say that you remember making an affidavit?
Yes, I do,
And
sir.
do you recognize this document?
Yes, I do.
And is this a fair and accurate representation of your affidavit?
It does appear to be, yes.
And you're aware that you were told to include all relevant testimony in today's case?
Yes, I do, yes.
And you're aware that you had up to 24 hours before trial today to amend anything in there or add something?
Yes, sir, yes.
And it is your signature on the back page?
Yes, it is.
Now, Ms. Hunter, could you point out in there where it says that you received no training for your floating ride operator?
I mean, no. I don't think that, no.
So you can confirm that that's not in there?
It is not in there, yes.
Could you confirm, or could you point out in your affidavit where it says that you saw a knife?
I saw a knife.
You say you saw something with a blue handle?
No, I didn't say I saw one, I said I owned one.
So can you find out where it says that in there?
I mean, I don't think that would be really relevant, that I owned a knife or not.
Now, Ms. Hunter, could you also find where you put in your affidavit that you were fixing the rides?
Yes, I do believe I say that I did some maintenance. Can you just give me a moment, sorry?
For sure.
Okay, here, line 59. By then, I was mostly working in the parking lot or behind the scenes, helping with ride maintenance.
Can I approach the witness?
You may. There you go, sir, just for clarification. 5960.
Thank you, Ms. Hunter. Now, I want to talk about these rides that you were talking about. You said that they were in bad shape, right?
Yeah, they were a few decades old, these rides.
You say that some people were throwing up on them.
And unfortunately, I was the one who had to clean it.
And this informed you that they were in bad shape, that people were throwing up?
I mean, it's an amusement park, so it's not a rare occurrence that that would happen.
Now, I want to describe or talk about your job description. You were a janitor at the park, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
And then you were a floating ride operator.
Correct, I got promoted.
So you do not design rides, do you?
No, I do not.
You were not the main park mechanic, were you?
No, I was not.
You're not a ride inspector, are you?
No, I'm not.
In fact, you said that you actually saw a ride inspector at Rock2 World, right?
I'm not for certain if it was actually one, but it could have been.
You
Somebody would have
think
been.
you saw a ride inspector, right?
Yes, sir.
And this would imply that the rides were being inspected.
I mean, if that was actually a ride inspector, then yes. However, I don't know with clarity if it was.
However, you're pretty sure that it was a ride inspector.
Somebody with a clipboard, yes.
Now, I want to talk about your job as a reporter.
Yes.
You've always wanted to be a reporter, right?
Yes, I have. The parents kind of pushed it on me.
And because of this, you want to seek out stories to write about, obviously.
Of course.
So one time, you took one of your stories to The Voice.
I did say yes.
You went to an editor there and you said that you wanted to write a story about the rides at Rock2 World, right?
Yes, correct.
But you never received the green light for that story, did you?
Unfortunately not, no.
And today, you're hoping to write a different story about Rock2 World still.
I mean, I'm constantly looking for a story, yes.
You're hoping to find something in this trial to get you published, right?
Well, I want to be the first one to release the truth about this case, yes.
And to clarify, this story would be about the management at Rock2 World, right?
I mean, this story would be about Rock2 World, whatever's involved in that.
Now let's talk about your relationship to the management at Rock2 World. You were actually fired from Rock2 World, weren't you?
I was, so yes.
This is because you trespassed on their property?
That's what they say, yes.
And now you're hoping to, after you were fired, to write a story on the management of Rock2 World?
No, like I said, I'm just hoping to write a story about Rock2 World. Whatever that entails, I'll pick that up.
And you're hoping that that story will get published?
Objection, Your Honor. Asked and answered.
Your Honor, I said that I've never asked this question. That she's hoping to publish a story about the management that fired her.
Your Honor, the witness just stated a second ago that she does not intend to write a story about management, that she's going to write a story about Rock2 World. This question has been asked and answered, this being the third time he's asking.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a little leeway, but I would ask you to.
Yes, Your Honor. So, you were hoping to write a story about the park that the management that fired you owns.
Yeah, Rock the World, yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nothing further.
Any